So children, this is the first topic in this video, which is average value of mean value of alternating current over full cycle. Okay, so we have its definition. Definition is this: it is that value of current which will send the same amount of charge to a circuit in a given time as is sent by DC direct current when flown through the same circuit in same time. Go through it 2 or 3 times, you will understand. It is that amount of current which sends the same charge through a circuit in a given time. 3 things you tell. It sends the same charge through a circuit in a given time as is sent by the direct current through the same circuit in same time. So let us see. See, the expression for alternating EMF we all know. This is a general expression for alternating EMF. We have done the topic of AC generator, there we got. So this is alternating EMF. This is a general expression for general equation you can write, general expression you can write for alternating voltage, alternating EMF. Or alternating EMF. So, and similarly you know the value of, the expression for alternating current is this. This is alternating voltage, this is alternating current. So I am opening I as dq by dt, which is simple. This is I naught, which is the maximum current, peak value of current, sin omega t. So dt will go that side, so dq is equal to I naught sin omega t dt. So we'll be integrating both the sides. So this is integrating both the sides. dq's integration is q. And here we will give the limit of full cycle. Full cycle is time period. Okay, it is 0, it is t by 2, and this is full time period. So let us do the integration now. I naught out, sin's integration is minus cos omega t by omega. So it is 0 to full cycle, that is full time period. So q is equal to minus I naught, omega will come out. This is cos omega t. Omega is open as 2 pi by t if you remember. And small t will be written as it is. This small t is written as it is. Limits are from 0 to full cycle time period. So q is equal to minus I naught by omega cos 2 pi by capital T. This is the value of omega. Now in place of this I will put upper limit. Then in place of the same I will put lower limit. In place of small t I am putting 0. So tt cancel. It is cos 2 pi. Charge is equal to minus I naught by omega. Okay, so we will write it as cos 2 pi minus cos 0. Okay, so the value of cos 0 is 1 and cos 2 pi is also 1. So it is minus I naught by omega is equal to q. So 1 minus minus is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. So charge is coming as 0. Now see, charge can be opened as current into time. So I average, we will write like this. General formula of charge is current into time. So here we will be writing specific formula. This is general, this is specific. I average, and time will be the time limit is equal to 0. So t will go that side. So I average is 0. So this is the answer. Average value of current over full cycle is 0. Average value of alternating current over full cycle is 0. Now there is one more topic in this, which is average alternating EMF over full cycle. What is to be like, what is the value? So we'll write I average like this. So I can be written as voltage upon resistance, है ना? So current is equal to voltage upon resistance. This is general and this is specific as per symbols. So E average is also 0. So what can be the heading for this? What is the value of average value of a mean value of alternating EMF over full cycle it is? So just memorize the two. Average value of alternating current over full cycle is 0 and average value of alternating EMF over full cycle is 0. Okay, so this is the next topic, which is average value of alternating current over half cycle. Definition is almost same. It is that amount of current which send the same amount of charge as is sent by DC when flown for the same time through same circuit. Okay, so let us do it. We'll again pick up general expression for alternating EMF. Alternating EMF is E naught sin omega t. Okay, and general expression for alternating current is I naught sin omega t. So we'll pick this I again. I is equal to I naught sin omega t. So I can be opened as dq by dt. So dt will go that side in the next step. Okay, so dt will go that side. So dq equals I naught sin omega t dt. Will integrate both the sides. Just this time be careful to put limits as 0 to half cycle. Look at the limit 0 to t by 2 times limit this side is this. So q ka integration is q, dq ka integration is q, and this is I naught out. Sin ka integration is minus cos omega t by omega, and limits as you can see is from 0 to t by 2. So we'll take it as minus I naught by omega. This omega can be opened as 2 pi by t, capital T, time period. And this is general T, instantaneous time. So now we'll substitute the limits. So Q equals minus I naught by omega cos 2 pi by t into t by 2. Upper limit I've substituted in place of this, right? Now 0. So that will be cos 0. Okay? Now cos 0 is 1. That we know, that we have used as well. And now it is cos pi. You can see it is cos pi. So by cos 180 degree, it means cos pi value. You will have to recollect. If you are a math student, you must be knowing it. If you are not a math student, you must have taken maths in up to class 10th. So you should know it. ठीक है, cos pi value is -1. तो minus minus is -2 और ये हो गया प्लस आपका. ठीक है, so q equals plus is okay and 2 and it's omega. Now everyone knows that omega will be opened as 2 pi by capital T. Omega has nothing to do with limits. Omega has its own definition. Omega is 2 pi by capital T, so it is 2 pi and capital T up. Now I told you we'll be opening this charge. Charge will be, the general formula is general formula, current into time. Specific formula has to include current as I average and time has to be limit difference. So limit difference is t by 2 minus 0. So be very particular about this. So it is I naught 2t by 2 pi. So this is 0 is gone. So this 2 and this 2 is cancelled. So I average and this t and this t is cancelled. Right? 2 and 2 cancel. T and t cancel. So I average came coming as 2 I naught by pi. So this is the relation between I average over half cycle. Is this. Remember this relationship, it is important. Now coming to average EMF over half cycle, alternating EMF, right? This is current. So we'll use general formula as voltage upon resistance, and specific formula will be, this is specific voltage and resistance is equal to this as it is, 2 I naught by pi. So this R will go this side. So E average over half cycle is equal to 2 I naught into R by pi. So it is current into resistance. Current is voltage. So which voltage? Peak voltage. So average value of alternating EMF is 2 E naught by pi, same as that of current. So this is over half cycle. So just remember, I average over full cycle is 0, E average over full cycle is 0, and I average over half cycle is 2 I naught by pi, 2 by pi I naught, and E average over half cycle is 2 E naught by pi. Okay. So this is the next topic, RMS value of alternating current. Okay, now we don't have to mention cycle, it is always full cycle. Whichever topic it is always full cycle. Take a half cycle will be said as half cycle. So RMS value of current is that amount of direct current which produces the same amount of heat through the same circuit, through the same resistor when flown for a same time. It is that amount of direct current. Okay, this is how we can measure. But this time we'll have to talk about heat, not charge, in RMS value of current. So you can learn the definition. After that, we will use this general formula as per Joule's law of heating. As per Joule's law of heating. So what is the law? H is equal to I square RT. Do we know it is when a current I flows through a resistance R for a time T, it produces this heat. Okay. So I am writing dH, small amount of heat I will take. So it is I square RT. Now you all know the general expression for alternating current. General expression for alternating current is what? Is I is equal to I naught sin omega t. Shall we substitute here? So dH is equal to I naught sin omega t square R dt. Sorry, here I have written t, it should be dt. Small time t. Small amount of heat, small amount of time. So now we can open it. It is I naught square sin square, and this is R. So R I am writing here, and dt. So dH is equal to I naught square R. This integration sin square ka, not integration, sin square can be opened as 1 minus cos 2 theta. Learn this formula. This is theta, omega t is theta, so this is cos 2 theta. Okay, this is cos 2 omega t by 2. This is how sin square theta is written as. So this is dt. So now we'll be integrating both the sides. dH will be H, and here will be full cycle. RMS is always for full cycle. So it is I naught square. Okay, so it is I square R 0 to T. देखो 1 I am giving here 1 dt. ठीक है, and this half also. So 1 by 2 dt, and minus same term is I naught square r because it is outside the bracket, and it is cos 2 omega t and by 2. So basically what I have done, I have opened the bracket. This is first term, this is second term. So now see, this integration will be 0, but if you wish to see the steps, so let us see. Let us solve this side first. Okay, so integration 0 to t I naught square r by 2, this I am keeping out, and this is cos omega 2 omega t dt over full cycle. So by cos integration is sine, integration of cos is sine, so it will be sine 2 omega t divided by 2 omega, and limits are from 0 to t. So this can be written as I naught square r sine, this 2 omega outside, sine 2 omega is 2 pi by t, and in place of this small t we'll put the upper limit, which is capital T. So let us just substitute, and then it is 0, so that will be 0. Okay, sine 0. Now see, t cancel, it is sine 4 pi. Sine every pi is 0. Sine 0 0, sine 1 pi 0, sine 2 pi 0. So sine every pi is 0. So that is what I said. This is 0, this is 0. You can substitute. So this whole part is basically 0. You need like I naught square r by 2 pi 2 omega, it's 0. So this part is contributing to 0. Let us see the other part. So heat is equal to, this is I naught square outside, r outside, 2 outside, only dt is there, and 0 to full cycle. So H is equal to I naught square r by 2, and dt का integration हो गया t, limit from 0 to t. So heat is equal to I naught square r by 2, and it is upper limit minus lower limit. So heat is equal to I naught square r t by 2. Okay, so and this part is 0, you already know it, है ना? So basically the expression that we have got is H is equal to I naught square r and t by 2. Now we will take it, open it this heat, but as specific formula. So I RMS square, okay, the current which we need to find out, R, and this will be your limit difference. Time is always limit difference this side. So it is I naught square r t by 2. So we'll cancel r and r. So I RMS square, r and r cancel, t and t cancel. So it is I naught square by 2. So I RMS is equal to, RMS value of alternating current is I naught by root 2. Very important. Okay, now coming to I is equal to voltage upon resistance. So this will be specific voltage. Yani ki you have to give it some name like ERMS by R. This is RMS value of alternating EMF. Please give the practice of speaking these by names. So R will go this side. So this is RMS value of alternating EMF. So R will go that side. So I naught into R upon root 2. So this is current into voltage. This is peak current, peak voltage. I into R is voltage. So it is E naught. So this is the formula of RMS value of alternating EMF. And what is RMS value of alternating current? Peak current by root 2. And RMS value of alternating EMF, peak voltage by root 2.